What's going on, guys? So right now we're doing a bit of following up with our lead management leads, the leads that we have already begun to qualify. The thing we're going to do right now is follow up with one of them that we have scheduled for this morning. Good morning. We're doing wholesaling real estate. This is what we do. So you guys are here me dialing out my leads here. If you guys have any questions on how we do it, let me know. Hey, good morning. What's going on, guys? Good morning. What's going on, guys? Good morning. We are wholesaling houses. Let me know if you guys have any questions on how to get started. I want to be able to help you guys get your first deal done. We have a couple leads in the pipeline that we're going to follow up with this morning. We just got done with our morning huddle with the team. So the next thing here is just to follow up with all the tasks that we have set up for the week. We have a couple leads in here that we want to get closed up. We want to see if we can make offers and set them up on the right path. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's try to call these numbers. Let's call these leads here. If you guys are just joining in, I wholesale real estate. This is more of like a beginner tutorial for you guys that are trying to get into this. The main thing is to just start dialing, start calling people, start making those phone calls. All right. So whenever these leads don't answer, don't get discouraged, right? Just keep following up with them. Send them a quick text message. We got to follow up with title companies. We have to follow up with a couple contractors. Um, the whole goal is to try to get connected with these leads and be able to create some opportunities for us. If you guys don't know, wholesaling real estate is really just about putting deals under contract that makes sense for an end buyer, and then simply just assigning those contracts over to those investors. You can put in anything between 10, 20, 25, anything like that in between as the assignment. And that's your profit. That's your money. So we built a whole career out of this. This is our business. Right now, what you guys see me doing is following up with the leads that we have already qualified. So let me know if you guys have any questions. What's the best calling software for virtual assistant in Philippines? For your virtual assistants, we've done call tools. Right now, we just recently switched over to Smart Dialer. That's using the smartphone. Do you have people that call for you? I do. I have a couple folks from the Philippines that are doing my initial call. So they're the ones that are calling the new leads. They're just kind of dialing through them with the smart dialer. We also have a lead manager that's on board. He's helping me with the follow-ups of all those leads that the VA comes in and puts them into our CRM. And our lead manager is just calling through those, qualifying them and setting them up for me to then just be able to make those offers. I'm in Kansas City. There's a lot of people that don't train their VAs. They just hire them like through a third party. I always like to train my own people. I like to keep them all in house. I like to have people that are loyal to our company and be able to kind of take our culture and run with it. All right, so we have a call coming in 15 minutes. That's the call that just texted me. So let's just keep on dialing through these. We have to follow up with the title company here. So let me quickly just send them an email. Ask your questions though, guys. Let me help you guys get to your first deal. What market are you in? I'm in Kansas City. Do you have to train them? Yes, like I said, we spend at least an hour every morning talking through deals, making sure that everything gets worked out. On the deal. All right, so we'll follow up with that one. That's a deal that we have under contract right now. That's just going through a bit of a title issue, which is not uncommon, right? Title issues is part of the game, so we just need to continue following up with the title company. Some people passed away as the owners and didn't leave anybody a will, except for these two sisters. However, they're not on the title, so we're having to kind of go back and forth with documents, making sure those are all clear. What's your strategy to wholesale? Be a little bit more specific, bro. We do a little bit of driving for dollars, right? To find the leads. Those are the deals that are distressed. Those are the leads that you see with the houses that are full of grass. The mail is coming up to coming out of the mailbox. We do a lot of cold calling, texting. We send mail, also direct mail to the leads. What is today's deal about that says up to 50% off? I have no idea, bro. Today's deal up to 50% off. You know what? Let's make it happen. 50% off. Shit. Of the next contract, of our purchase contract or our one-on-one mentorship. If you guys want to join that, let me know. I'd be more than happy to get you guys in there. We'll follow up on some of these other leads. Let's go ahead and get started here. All right. Let me call this lead here. 1 second. We got a couple deals this month, guys. We're flipping a house. We're closing on it on Tuesday. You guys will see my Instagram. You guys will see that. You'll also see that we put a property in the contract as a seller finance, zero money out of pocket. What we're gonna do with that deal is we're actually going to assign it to a wrap. We're gonna sell it to another person on seller finance, so that they buy it as a rent to own situation. So again, no answers here. We dialed, no answers. Dude, we have this thing locked down. We have a whole system going in place right now. We have our CRM set up perfectly to hit some of these deals. Did you get that? So we're excited. We're moving. We're cruising through these leads. Do we double close? Not all the time, dude. Most of the times, I'm able to find the investor before I have to double close. I haven't had to do one in like about a year, but if we need to, we will. Typically, our first exit strategy is always going to be wholesaling because it's just quick and easy cash, right? We go in and out. The next one is always, either the closing it ourselves to be able to flip it. If we can rent it, we can hold on to it, burn it, do whatever we need to do. We'll do that after that. But I don't like to hold on to too many deals. I like to just kind of like get in and get out, get in and get out. Ask away, guys. This is wholesaling 101. I want to help you guys get to your next level. Free education right now. So it's just let me know what you guys think, what you guys want help on. If you guys don't even know what wholesaling is, I'm more than happy to jump in and explain that with you guys. Right now, I'm just following up on all of the tasks that are due for the day. How much EMD are you typically putting down? Typically, we do 1% of the purchase price, bro. But that's whenever we do put earnest money. We don't typically put it down. We have it in the contract written out there that we will put down earnest money after our inspection. And typically by then I've already found an end buyer or an investor to take that down. Dude, I also started this thing on Twitch. So if you guys are on Twitch, I can show you guys my actual screen. Hi, Ms. Laura. How are you? This is Hector. Hey, I hope I'm not catching you at a bad time. I had a note here to call about the property on 110th Street. Yeah. Was just kind of wondering what you kind of wanted to do next. What were your, the step by step that you wanted to kind of take here? Oh yeah, what kind of prices have they been shooting you with? Oh wow. Um, is the house like in that big of a distress or okay? So they're just kind of shooting you offers blindly. Okay. Huh. Um, what were you hoping to hear at least as far as like a cash offer? Okay. Weatherby, I'm not gonna lie, it's a little bit outside of like where most cash investors are putting money into properties these days. Um, let me ask you this: would you be open to maybe doing something where if I can maybe get you closer to that offer, we'd probably be asking for access to the property. So there's a strategy that I can kind of there's a way that I can get you closer to maybe your 100,000, but I probably need just access to the property. Yeah. Okay. Oh, do you? Okay. Yeah, I think I'd only just need access to it to show it to a couple of investors, and they typically work out of state, so they like to have their agents walk the property and kind of get an idea, of what it's going to take to either rehab it or they might just end up living in it. Who knows? But it's one of those ways that we can possibly get you closer to what you're asking. Yes, exactly. So it's all cash. No inspections, no contingencies. The only thing is, people want to walk these things. They want to make sure that they know what they're getting themselves into. Yeah. Oh, did you? Okay. Okay, I see. Okay, where did you move out to? Okay, gotcha. All right. Yeah, so it sounds like you have a lot of stuff going on right now. Okay, yeah. How are the tenants? What's their situation like? Okay. Oh wow. Okay, yeah. That's a steal. Mhm. Doesn't. Okay. And I'm guessing it's also on a septic. County water. Okay. Has it been updated at all on the electrical or plumbing? Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Um, okay, well, what would you want to have happen next, really? Like, cause I'm really just up to, whatever you would want to do. So you kind of tell me what do you see being the next steps here? Okay. Okay. All right. That makes sense. Let me see. Do you want me to follow up maybe next week, or when would be the best time for you? 2 weeks. Perfect. Okay. Let's do that then. I'll set up a calendar here invite for 2 weeks and we can go from there. All right. No problem. Laura, thanks for taking the call. Bye bye. All right, team. Yeah. So that's one of those leads where we might do an ovation. We can't, as a cash buyer, I don't think we can really do much. It's really far out from the metro. But novation deals are something that we've been getting into. Yeah. Somebody asked, why are you letting her know you are showing to investors? Dude, because it's honestly, it's better to be just transparent. You're right. Just be transparent. It gives you much more confidence than just having trying to lie and then getting caught in a lie, right? It's better that you are transparent with them about what you're trying to do. Yes, we do buy cash. Yes, that's one of the options that we can do for sure. But in this case, if we're not closing on the deal because it's not where we want to be, um, then the only other thing to do is to wholesale this thing. And if we can't work with the wholesaling deal, then we need to novate it. And the novation part of it is where you have to be super clear and upfront of what's going on. You're going to be showing it to a couple investors. They're going to be bringing their um, real estate agents through. They need to know these things up front so that whenever you do bring them by and they're like, hey, who's all these people walking through the property? Hey, Miss Seller, remember we talked about you needing to give us access if you want to get closer to your price? Oh, yeah, okay. That makes sense. Exactly. You'll lose so many deals that way, brother. You are an investor until you assign it. I don't believe so, bro. I mean, we've done a bunch of novations this way. Um, it's one of those strategies we can close on these deals if we're super upfront with them. But everybody has their own, take on things. So I'll let you know how this one comes up. Like I said, if you guys want to check out my stream on Twitch, you'll see that link in my bio. Go check that out. I am putting up kind of like my screen here and how I'm working, so you guys can go and check that out as well. All right, so let's keep going here. We're gonna keep going through our tasks. Let's see here. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. What other things can we ask here? We'll go ahead and ready here offer. We'll push this one out 2 weeks. It's kind of a crappy property looking at it from here on the screen. So we'll follow up with this one in a few weeks. Inspectors and contractors. Sometimes, dude, the only thing with that is whenever we're wholesaling, that's what we'll tell them. But whenever we novate a deal, right, when we're doing novation, we're going to be using the power of the MLS, right? So they're going to see their property on the MLS, right? We're going to be taking over with the power of attorney so that we can actually make a deal happen. We're going to be using the power of the MLS to get us there. We do say sometimes that the contractors are going or things like that whenever it's us wholesaling it directly to an investor. But whenever we are going to be partnering up with another cash investor, we're always transparent in the way that we go about doing that. So for sure. Do you need an LLC to put down on the contract or using your name when starting? You can do your own name, bro, but the LLC will protect you 100 times, right? So just be careful on what you do there. Appreciate it, bro. Yep, let's go. Let's go. This is Andy for Sell Shit. Okay, this one here, offer follow up. Is this one assigned to me? Okay, this one's assigned to me. What's up, Raul? What's going on, bro? So that one was a follow up, right? So new leads, appointments. All right. The other thing a lot of people don't talk about is the KPIs. Tracking your KPIs is key. Like I said, if you guys don't already follow me on Twitch, you guys can follow me there. There's a link in my bio. I'm showing right now my screen and how I'm working through these leads. So if you guys are more than welcome to come through and check that out. You'll see kind of like how I'm going about my day to day. Inside there, you'll see kind of like how I'm working through my leads and all that good stuff. So let's go ahead and call this lead that we sent a contract to last week. Hey, Trace, how's it going? It's Hector. Not much, man. Hey, just wanted to follow up with you. Underwriting asked that We kind of circle back about the offer. Yeah. What did she tell you? Oh, I hear you, man. No, I get you. Well, yeah, go ahead and do your due diligence. What kind of stuff does she usually like to ask? Or is she somebody that we need to get on the phone with? Okay. Okay. Yeah. Is he an agent or an investor or anything like that? Okay. Okay. Sweet, man. Yeah, no, that's great. I mean, definitely do your due diligence. I'm more than happy to jump on a call with you, your agent, or your wife. All of us three together. We can even do a Zoom call. And I can help you guys kind of walk through it. Yeah. What Tomorrow? Okay. So okay, perfect. Let me put it on my calendar, and if you need to text me ahead of time so that I know that we can, that we can get it set up, just let me know. All right. All right. Thank you. Awesome. All right. So obviously some hesitancy there with the contract. Let me go ahead and call this guy back because he did call me during the this other call. So Josh, how's it going? Hey, sorry I missed your call. I was actually on the line with somebody else. What's going on with you, man? How was the weekend? Yeah. Okay. What's going on? Okay. A levy. Uh, in Okay. Yeah. Are they doing that for the house or what? Really? Who sent you this? They sent that over to you? Okay. Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay. Mhm. Yep. Mhm. Okay. Yeah, so basically on a levy, it's money that's owed. So it's like a lien on the property or the asset based on money owed, right? Um, yes and no. Typically, they will need to satisfy the debt before a certain amount of time. They do give you time to do that. So, um, okay, dude, don't worry about it. We'll get it done before then. Oh yeah, oh yeah. The money that's owed to them is 20 grand. Okay. Yeah, I don't think you should have a problem, dude. What we do need to do is we need to get this under contract so we can start the title work. And we can start. I mean, do you have those documents I asked for last week? Okay, yeah, get those to me. That'll be the first step because it'll help me put all of the specifics together. And then I think I should have your email. I have your email. So shoot that over to me, and then um, I'll put it together, and then we jump on a call tomorrow so we can get that thing signed and sent over to the title company. Mhm. Yeah, yeah, we can do it over. It's called Dot Loop. I'll send that over to you and walk you through with it. All right, Josh. Text me whenever you send that over so I keep an eye out. Don't worry about it, man. Yeah. As soon as we get the title company to look at this thing, they will open up what's called like a interest to buy. So we like a memorandum, so they'll see on there that we're in the process of paying all that off. So right, right, yeah. No, the main thing is just to pay it off by the time that they want the thing to get paid off by, right? So I told you this isn't going to be something that we hold on to, like a seller finance for too long. We want to get in, start doing the work, and get you guys out as soon as possible. Correct. That's right. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Well, those are just things that they're trying to do to cover their ass, which is normal, right? They want to make sure that they get paid. Um, but as long as we get them paid at the time that they say, we can always get that. Yep. Okay. Sure thing. Sure thing. Yep. Mhm. Right, right. Yeah, man, let's just try to knock it out. Send me that document tonight and I will prepare everything for tomorrow. Okay. Yep. Awesome, dude. Okay. Perfect. Yep. No problem, man. We'll get this done. We'll talk soon. Sounds good, Josh. All right. You too. Okay. Sounds good, man. We'll do. Bye bye. All right, yeah. So we're buying that house on a subject to. With him, the property was burnt, right? So the property is not livable. And so now, obviously, he's feeling a little bit of pressure from the previous owner who's asking for all the money. Um, so with this deal, really the note is around 20,000, very cheap property. We're gonna wholesale this thing to an end buyer who's just gonna take it over and start, repairing the property and doing the work there. So let's keep going on here. Any wholesale laws in Alabama, or can you just do normal cash deals, bro? I'm not too sure. Look it up, maybe Google it. I'm not too familiar with Alabama. I'm here in Kansas City. Is this a demo? Uh, I'm not sure what you mean. Yeah. Oh, demolition. Yeah, it is. It's not. It's gonna be a fixer upper, bro. Ramon. It's gonna be a fixer upper. They're basically just gonna. We just need to tear down the stuff that the fire department kind of hit up with a lot of water. Um, it's not a bad standing house. There is significant fire in the kitchen area, but most of the cash buyers that buy these type of fire damage properties, they know what they're getting into. Do you fix and flip or just sell it to a person that doesn't fix and flip for you? So I don't fix and flip myself. I have contractors and subs that do it for me. I'm actually about to meet with one here at 11. We have a property that we put under contract that we're going to be closing on tomorrow. And so we have our contractors that are going to be out there bidding the property out. I already have a couple bids on it, but a third one doesn't hurt. It's not livable because it's fire damage, bro. So it's like the utility companies, they won't come out and put the utilities on until the property has been significantly rehabbed, right? So these guys are actually living out of their garage. Um, they've been living out of their garage for the past couple months, and it's starting to get cold. So now they're looking to move into an apartment, but they can't do that until they know that the house has been sold. So yeah, let's see here. Phil, did you get a date for closing set yet? So we have another very similar property that's already at the table waiting to close. Um, and Man, this has been a pain in the ass too, because a lot of the people that we work with, they just it's their first time selling their house, and it's just annoying. It's just annoying a lot of the times because we're trying to help them out, but they're the ones that are getting in the way of actually, allowing us to close on these things and get this thing done. Yeah. So guys, don't forget to follow me here on Instagram, on Twitter, on Twitch, on here on TikTok. Showing you guys on Twitch is really cool. You guys can come in there and see kind of like my setup where I'm working, where I'm kind of going through the deals, showing you guys my workflow, showing you guys how I'm going about my calls. Um, so if you guys want to follow me there, check it out. There's a link in my bio for that. You guys can go in there and join me on these lives. Let's see. All right, y'all. I do have to get out of here. I do have to go and make some, do a walkthrough with our contractor. Like I mentioned, we are closing on a deal tomorrow, so got to go get that done. I will be back in the afternoon to make some more calls. So if you guys don't want to miss out on that, let me know. Send a DM if you guys are just getting started into this wholesaling real estate. I want to be able to provide you guys with some value. What percentage would you say affects the deal during title? Um, During title, the biggest things that could end up like causing you to lose a deal during the title are issues that you can't really solve with the seller. So maybe some liens on there, maybe some unknown like dues, that they're not aware of, that they can't really come up with the money to finish paying. Maybe there's some inheritance, things like that that was unforeseen, and those really fucking hurt because you can't do anything about it. It's a dead deal at that point. So I just over here, I just need to make sure that my team is set before I head out. Yeah. So Ramon, if you don't follow me already, bro, make sure you follow me so we can keep on having that conversation. Be more than happy to help you out, bro. Like get it, to the next level. So I'll be here, like I said, this afternoon again, doing more calls, making more calls. Hopefully, we can keep connecting with some of these sellers. The goal for this week is to try to close and put another one under contract, including that one that we should talk to with the fire damage. There's another deal that I want to go ahead and put under contract and start selling another one that we did put under contract last week on that seller finance deal. So don't forget to follow me here on TikTok, on Instagram, Twitch, YouTube. I'll be there. I'll be here